we think we can do something scary at Worlds.
Okay, so our next guest already held the T37 Canadian record in the long jump. And thanks to a recent discus toss of 51.12, he now holds that Canadian record as well. Jesse Zesseu joining us on Athletics North. And believe it or not, Jesse, we just got the confirmation from Athletics Canada about 15 minutes ago. Did you know that the record is all yours?
I did not know that. No, I didn't know that. No, but thank God we got the paperwork done. So it was a little bit of a headache, but it's cool. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I mean, how does it feel? You compete in two very different sports in long jump and also discus, but how does it feel to hold the Canadian record in both?
Yeah, it's a bit weird to like train for both events. I'm a little lucky in my category of parasport. The discus is a little lighter and with my disability, with it being a coordination and cerebral palsy impairment, it seems as though like the bigger you are, the more mobility shows through. And so in terms of the discus, I guess I use more of my speed in the circle with the lighter implement. And then with the jumps, I'm just a bit of a heavier jumper, if that makes sense. But I think it's due to the fact that I think I have a good strength to weight ratio, so I'm able to do both. But it's a very weird combo, and doing meets sometimes where they just put both events at the same time, and like they don't think, oh, no one's gonna do discus and long jump. It doesn't make any sense. So, but I'm grateful for it, and hopefully continue and improve on it throughout the year. And something finally clicked last week, and we hope that'll continue.
Okay, we're gonna get into that in just a second, Jesse, but I do want to rewind a bit and talk about how you got into parasport. I know your story is pretty well documented, but maybe for the benefit of some of our viewers who don't know it, how did you get into it? Because I think it's so interesting that a world-class record-setting para-athlete just 2 short years ago didn't know he was a para-athlete.
Yeah, so it was pretty much 2 years ago last month. Like I was just doing some social media like work and like for CP Ontario. And they would ask me, what sports did you do in high school and stuff like that? And I answered just the different sports, football, basketball, yada, 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 track. And they asked me, was it against able-bodied people or para people? And I said able-bodied because I didn't know what that meant. Like that doesn't register to me. And I knew that I had a disability at the time. I didn't know the severity of it. I actually didn't know I had a disability really until I was like 13. I figured that out, and it kind of snowballed into finding out that my times and distances from high school would have qualified me for Rio. From early March of 2021, I was a regular student, just graduating, gonna get a regular job in 4th year, and then two weeks later, this all happened. So it was pretty quickly, but I'm grateful for it. Yeah.
Worlds are just around the corner, Jesse. How's the prep been going?
It's going really well. Again, discus, not finally clicked, but it clicked in a way that we think we can do something scary at Worlds in terms of because the conditions in Netherlands that day were not great at all. It was raining all day, thunderstorm. The circle was dirty and wet. I had to like hold back almost. So I'm ready to get out there in terms of discus. In terms of long jump, working through some things. We moved back my mark a little bit and trying to get used to the speed with the speed transference from I guess horizontal velocity to vertical and horizontal velocity. But it should be good, and I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Love the honesty, Jesse. Let's stay in touch leading up to the Worlds. Thanks so much for doing this.